You're delusional and so full of yourself.
I told you, I'm trying.
Trying? The last thing you're doing is trying. You can't even afford to pay rent. How difficult is it to find an actual job?
Honey, it's coming together. Can you just please be patient?
Don't honey me. I don't know anymore if I could still be patient after all these years.
Please, Zara, give me more time. Please.
I give you enough. No, too much time. And you know that.
I know that fully well. But please, give me a sec.
I've heard that a million times now. And I kept on giving it to you.
Then, please do the same thing right now.
No. I've suffered enough being with you. I don't want to do this anymore.
Don't say it. Don't you dare say it.
I want a divorce.
We will not be having a divorce.
Yes, we will!
Think about our twins, Chris and Kath. Think about our life before all these daily arguments. Think about...
I've heard enough, King! Let's stop this!
In a world of crazy, which is really hazy, where the three cases meet until one will be defeated, the king who shows boss, but now he's lost, the Kevin who shows moves that oftenly behooves, the Koa who sees the future, which is his true nature.
Morning, Mama.
You didn't do the list of chores I gave you.
I
clearly said that by morning I wanted them all done. And what did I wake up to? The same thing I went to bed with, hoping it would be gone by morning. I'm not mad at you, just saying that you could have given me a good morning by completing that list I gave you.
School is a lot itself, Mama. Couldn't handle the workload you gave me.
Is it my fault you're a weak, incapable, worthless, unattractive parasite that just lives off the money, shelter, and food I clearly worked for? You are the workload in my life, so it's only fair you do these things. I'm doing this for us, you know? That I work really hard just so that I could feed you and your brother. If I don't, who will? Exactly.
Sorry, Mama.
Where's my I love you?
Love you, Mama. Chris! Did Mama make you clean out the basement again? It's okay. Mama's doing this for us. What do you think was the real reason Dad left us?
I got emails from an organization. In the search of the lost?
Mama,
You're trying to find your father. Why? Am I not enough? Have I not done enough for all these years? I have been the one feeding you. And you're still not content? How could you be so ungrateful? I am deeply wounded by your evil.
Mom, enough of this, please.
Now they're shouting at me. What ungrateful kids I have.
We just want to know who her father is.
Oh, you mean the worthless, irresponsible, good-for-nothing man who left us?
Stop saying things like that. We don't even know him yet.
Exactly. You don't, but I do.
That's why we want to know who he is.
I told you already. He's a stain in the family.
Mama, enough! Please!
Shut up, you traitor!
You look really drained. Should go grab a bite outside. that ought to make you feel better.
This is outrageous. First you disobey me, then you go off trying to find your father. And now you're going out and getting arrested? What has gotten into you? All this search for your father has driven you mad.
Don't bring father into this, Mama.
Isn't he the reason why we're here in the first place? I love you, Kat. I'm all you need. Stop this nonsense about your father. He's a scary, cruel, evil man with no love to give. Listen to me. We don't need him.
No, Mama! For once, can you try and listen to me? You never listen. Not to me, to Chris. What if the reason Dad left is because maybe you never listened to him?
You're crazy. You're just like your father. You're out of your mind. Are you even listening to yourself?
No, Mama! Are you even listening to me?
Mom? What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Why is Kat going to an asylum?
Because I said so.
How many times do I have to tell you?
And how many times do I also have to tell you too?
You just don't understand her situation. She's the perfect older sister that a brother could have, drowning my heart with all her love. Like a majestic angel that came from above, bringing hundreds and purest of whitest dove, playing under the brightest sun, having the greatest fun, climbing the slippery monkey bar, singing loudly in our mother's scarlet car. But ever since our father left us, I saw her trying to adjust. But in result, her mind couldn't handle it, and her heart, that was the strongest of all, has been slit. She started going outside very often, coming home with the odor of a zombie in a coffin. My mom was worried, as I would do too. When asked, she just ignored and passed through. One late night, I heard shouting downstairs. I went down and saw them both trading malicious glares. My mom told me to go back and rest, so I did. But in the next morning, I saw my sibling resisting arrest.
Mom, the school is expecting you this afternoon. I'm sure you've read the email.
Tell them that I won't be attending. You're not my daughter.
What's wrong? Is it mom again? Maybe this is not the right time to tell you yet.
What is it, Chris? Tell me.
Mom is planning to send you to an asylum.
No. No, she doesn't. That's not true. You're lying.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's gotten into Mom. It's fine. You can't go there. You know I won't allow that to happen.
But Mama will.
That's why I'm trying to come up with something.
I know.
What?
We should run away.
I don't know about that.
Please, Chris. Just this time. Are you in or not?
Let's go, let's go. It's 2:30 already. Ambulance arrives at 3.
Clap. Go. Go.
Change of time?
No.
Now, who would like to start off this session by sharing their individual stories? How about the new patient? Miss Jones, would you like to?
I shall go first. This is my asylum, so I should do it first. Welcome to my asylum, in a place where everything I own. I am king, once a great mafia boss, but now I am lost. I am as strong as 1,000 lions, they say, from every reputation I have made. Like drugs, murders I have intake, and the power I deeply crave. From sins I want to atone, innocent lives I disown. In a very rude tone, I'm always the last, but that was my past. Now the future is shining bright, calls me saying, I'm the light. Welcome to my asylum, in a place where I desperately bloom.
Me next. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it because I'm crazy like a brat? No. No. TikTok is my work. You can earn money by doing twerk. Doing TikTok is not easy. Because every time they see me, they feel queasy. I'm sad because they treat me like that. But I'm not that kind of person who easily give up. I am an independent man with lots of dreams. A dream that will make my family work as a team. I know we will achieve those things together and surely we will praise him together.
I'd like to go next. I can see spirits. It's not a blessing though. I fear it. When I was young, it came like a small spark that became a big flame. Some spirits can be seen as peaceful and clean, like the whitish color of a misty cloud. Some with eyes filled with doubt. I thought it was amazing that I could see something not seen by others. But as it grew, it was when I knew. I needed help, but they only laughed. That's when I got rough. I started a fight, but I was the one who lost. Got reported and sent away. Because he's crazy, that's what they say. Now everyone thinks I'm crazy. So here I am, stuck and confined. I used to be happy. I guess that's not for me to decide.
Guess it's my turn. I don't think you're that crazy. I see you're just like me. Oh, and hi. I'm Katrina. I may seem formal, but really, I'm normal. Drugs, alcohol, anxiety, depression. All those in me caused a sensation. A sensation so strong it caused something to go wrong. That something was my mentality. Screwed up my formality. Though I have to admit, I've become pretty used to it. There was a time when it was tough, and I knew I've had enough. But instead of ending it all, thousands of drugs I've been taking and just prayed for my downfall. There was a time the wind howled in the night, barged through my window. I saw a bright light, thought it was my time. In my head, I hear a bell chime. Looked up to the ceiling, like Mom had a bad feeling. Tried to ignore the thought of my mother, but to my surprise, she planned much farther. On our way, came across dark clouds and a giant bird. In the background, the city started getting blurred. With me, she'd been distraught, and here I was brought.
See? Isn't it amazing to open up and understand where all of you came from and what happened? There's a saying that goes like, you can't heal what you don't let yourself feel and experience. Well, for us, I believe this is a starting chapter. Letting each other know and soon, hopefully, letting our subconscious know and start healing ourselves of our past traumas. Well, that's all we have for today. I'll let you people be. I'll be in my office.
Hey, you're Kat, right? Katrina? Where'd you get that name? I had a daughter with a similar name. That ring is also really pretty.
Oh, yeah. My mom gave me my name. She gave me this ring too. I don't remember much about my father.
I don't know much about my daughter either. Me and my wife didn't get along very well. And so, one day, she decided to file a divorce. But I was stubborn and I didn't want to sign the papers. Her last solution was the asylum. I left my children at a very young age.
That's funny. My mother sent me here because I was looking for my father. Say, Sir King, what's your last name?
Jones, why?
My last name is Jones. I'm Katrina Jones. Dad?
Katrina! My child! It really is you! It is you! My asylum! Gather, for we shall celebrate!
Hey, I know you miss Kat, and that you wish to see her. I just need you to trust me on this one, okay?
No, shut up! You don't know anything!
What I did was right. Need I tell you why? I did it once back then. Now I won't think twice. The asylum will help. She'd get better there. To us, she'd come back, with her soul repaired, with walls of white to comfort the eye, facilities as big as a king's palace, medicine of depressors to ease the mind, a place where it holds no malice, till her tongue learns discipline, and her hands would too. Her eyes would stop conceiving the colors of hue, when absinthe and the demon stops dancing in her room, and that lullaby stops playing its deadly tunes. Up in the clouds is where she lays, her head so high, she's on cloud 9. To help her is why I pray, and God brings back that daughter of mine, my daughter who shines bright as day. Then at noon, with you, together you'd play. May the asylum heal her, as they say, and everything would go back to its usual way.
The weak crawl and reached the peak of their fall. No one knows what's beyond me, vague and dull. Other ears believe nothing as I stand tall. Lives taken away by me, cries as I pull, the vivid screams and endless tears as they bleed, desperate to run away from their shadows, pushing each other with greed. It's cold in here. You don't know that I'm with you. Unfair, unjust, that's all, not envy. Seeing everyone to the same page as me enough? Maybe. Girl's smile is as beautiful as a rose. Let the worst silently kill her in a dose, until her time froze. If you want your nursing cap on, this is what you have to do. The clock is counting, Victoria. Tick tock. In a room where fears come together, I swear, should be locked. Taking the same dose and strapped in right. For loving her that makes everyone disgusted and sick. Who wants bark worse than one's bite? They call me the spirit of gluttony, Isabella. And you're next in a blink. Give her more than she needs. It's okay. She'll be fine.
Where are you going? Don't leave me.
It's not the usual dosage.
Leave me alone. No, don't touch. Go.
Go
Away.
calm
No.
down.
Okay.
What happened? What is the meaning of this?
She will never accept you. You will never be loved. You don't belong.
In a place where I don't belong. The inside is cold, so dark and scary. Filled with people so extraordinary. Each room has an individual where others act all delusional. What's happening to me? I want to be free. She kept me trapped. She made me bad. I felt mad. I once felt normality. But then, something happened to me. I was losing touch with reality. My mind started to flee, replaced by dreadful anxiety. She controlled, she whispered, "Why? Why can't you leave me alone? She's not me, she's someone's clone." I did want to atone.
Hey, Victoria. You want to tell me what happened back there? I really want to help you, Victoria, but that can't happen if you don't tell me what's going on. I'm here asking you what's wrong. I'm trying to help. Why won't you tell me?
No, there's nothing wrong. It's nothing. Cause it's not like I sacrifice everything for you. Not like I do everything just so you can be happy. Not like I live every day hating what I do, but I do it anyway. Cause I know that's what makes you happy. Cause I'm willing to go heights for you. I'm ready to tear myself apart for you. It's not like you notice that anyway.
On the day I went there, I felt symphony. It was where they walked the line between genius and insanity. The long straight hallway where rooms are filled with the insane. I could hear desperate voices of those asking for consolation. There was once a good friend of mine, so kind you can't define. So sacrificial was she that she risked her pain. But then she started to become different. She's insane. Only later did I know that she's being controlled. 'Cause of the evil spirit, all self-restraint had been killed. One's suffering is not enough for the demon. All suffered, not only one, but everyone. Her devilish scream traveled in the breeze to places far and wide. Nobody could avoid it, and there was nowhere to hide. So strong was the evil that I couldn't prevail. In the end, the evil triumphed over the frail.
Go on. Take it. Didn't you pray for your downfall? Well, guess what? It's finally here. Just one last. It'll all be over soon.
Wait, no, 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 that's my sister. Wait, no, let go of me. Wait, God, Katrina, God, no.
I finally have a friend. I finally have someone. But her alone is not enough. I need more.
Somewhere in the dark, we'll meet again and never part. In whatever you do, someone's looking after you. This tale is cautionary, extraordinary.